Hi, my name is James Munro, and you have seen some of my work, and by now you know that the homeless and the plight of the homeless is my passion. Today, in the second episode of the Lambton Robot Guys, I'm going to show you how they live, where they sleep, how they wash, and then the contentious question of drug use is discussed in depth. Enjoy the episode. Ek sien dat jy geen spons of enigiets sag onder jou nie. Slaap jy net so op die sement?
Die Afrikaans praat.
En in die winter word dit nie koud nie.
I don't.
Is it? So in winter you've got nothing under you.
Nothing.
You're sleeping just like that.
Just like this with a blanket, not out. Yeah, I use as a pillow. No box, no nothing.
All right. Now, let me ask you a question. How much clothes do you have? How many shirts do you have?
Shirts, I only got these that I've got on.
You got no other clothes?
No other clothes.
Okay. And if you do have other clothes, how do you wash it?
There's no way of washing. There used to be water where you can do the washing, but there is no really other way. So you actually put on the clean clothes the people give you, wear them. As soon as they get broken and dirty, you throw them away, you put on, then you beg for other clothes, put those clothes on. It's like wear and tear and throw away.
I suppose also it's difficult in the day if you do have a lot of possessions to put it somewhere while you're walking around trying to make a living.
Yeah, that
Because they steal it.
they steal it. So these, my bags, my blanket, everything, I walk with it up every day, collecting cans, go looking for food.
All right. So let me ask you a question. Why have you chosen this specific spot to
Because
sleep?
this specific spot is good for the rain. There's cameras there. So at night when something happens in the neighborhood, they do crime or something, they can't accuse me. Maybe someone's got the same resemblance. So there's a camera there, they can look on the camera to see it. This man is innocent. He was sleeping. That's why it's better to be in front of a camera there where they can see. In the morning they can come to the shop owner, tell him he must just play them the last night's recording, and then they can see who's the suspect.
Okay, I understand. So do you feel safe when you sleep here? Have you been bothered by other homeless people or criminals at all?
Not. Thanks God for that.
Oh, that's fantastic. I wonder if you can explain to me that, do you have anyone that comes up to you and say, I don't want you sleeping here, you're making this place dirty or whatever?
No.
Okay, so the community is actually quite good to you.
Yeah.
So
Because
they
then
know
I've been staying a long time in the neighborhood, so they actually know me.
yeah.
But in the beginning, they actually used to give me a hard time. Accused me of stealing a generator, a golf bag, but it was not me. And since time go on, they started to learn to know me.
Okay. Community says that if they give you money, you will utilize it to buy drugs. Do you use drugs?
No,
Do you drink?
I don't drink.
Okay. Do you use marijuana?
I don't smoke marijuana.
So you're absolutely clean as you're there. I can go and test you.
You can go and test me. I'm clean.
So why don't you get a job?
A job. I don't have papers. I don't have an ID card. If I can just sort these things that I've been trying, I've got some step family.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If I give you a job to come to work in my garden tomorrow, will you come?
I'll be more than willing.
Okay. And you'll work
I'll
for a
work.
pay. How much money do you actually get from the robot?
On the road, some days are good. You maybe get up to 60 rand. Like today, we didn't even make a 1 rand when we wanted to buy bread.
Is that because of COVID, you think?
Can be, yeah, basically because the people not working. There's a lot of people who used to help us. Doesn't work no more. Other people work short time. Other people didn't get bonus. There's some guy that was in school with me. He passed day today. I asked him. He said he can't help me because he didn't get bonus. He's also struggling. But he's driving a car, staying in a house, but he's struggling.
Yeah?
So we actually expect help from them if they can help. But they can't even help themselves. So how are they going to help us?
Exactly. I understand. It is so that some of the people I've met on the streets are on meth or using glue.
Yeah.
Right. They actually gain that money from the robot. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Why do they use it?
I wouldn't know. They've
Okay.
got their own problems.
I know they've got their own problems, but Gary says he uses it because it takes away the hunger and the cold at night. Is that true?
Doesn't sleep. And it basically does.
All right. So, what's the effect of glue on people? What do you see? How do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. It actually knocks out your memory. It's like you completely lost. You're on another planet.
It's stolen the mind,
It's stolen the mind.
and they can't actually think about anything.
They can't think. Even you can speak to that person. He doesn't speak back. He just stares at you. But these people using glue, they don't steal. They don't hurt other people. People using meth, they do crime. They steal things just to support their habit.
Why would you say there's a difference between the people that use glue and the people that use meth? Why does people that use glue not steal or do crime? Is it because it's cheaper?
No, it's not because it's cheap. It's the effect that it's got on you that makes you not steal, not to hurt people.
Is glue something that makes you placid? In other words, calm.
Yeah,
So it doesn't make you aggressive.
doesn't make you aggressive.
Okay, so glue is, in your mind, it's got a far more soothing effect on the body than meth has.
Yes.
And what does meth people do?
Meth people, they walk up and down the whole night, scratching, taking things. Maybe like we don't use it. They come always looking for this, sleeping the whole day.
It is important, if you think that the work that we do is worthwhile, that you subscribe to this channel. The YouTube channel funding actually keeps the lights on. It's all about subscriptions and the amount of hits that we get on a specific clip that's important. It allows us to do our work, which I believe is important work.